All up in your car, and I don't even know who you are. Saying you up in that late, and you up in the main. So I got the first song. I was already channeling some songs. Hi guys, I'm just doing a general. What do you need to know? I'm getting why you so obsessed with me. And what did I get before then? I forget. It went away, so it's not important. I'm cleansing my space. Today I'm gonna read reversals. Cause I'm in my house. Bored in the house and I'm in the house. And I'm in the house bored. We're gonna have a longer reading today if the cards allow it and if my energy allows it. Excuse the energy. Oh, excuse the noise in the back. That's just my beautiful, wonderful niece. And let my friend join. Hello. Alright, let's keep going. What does collective need to know? Boy, I wanna know why you did just sexing me when everybody knows. Boy, why Alright. You're delusional, you're confused, you know why you wasting my time. So we have the Three of Cups, the King of Wands, and the Chariot. There's someone coming in. This could be old, this can be new. We'll learn more as we get more into it. But there is an energy of someone who appears to have everything all together. They speak aloud, they speak really loud talk. It's like they're compensating for something. It's like this person, if they claim to own a business, they will always throw it in your face like, yeah, I got multiple businesses. When in reality, this person has like a one small business that just started. They'll be like, yeah, I got multiple businesses. Yeah, I got all this, I got all that, I got the newest car, I got the newest blah, blah, blah. It's like they overly boast to compensate for something. This person's coming in to try to throw you off your track. I see you're speeding towards somewhere and this person is being sent to you speedy. And it's like this person, I don't think they're going to, I feel like one way to like differentiate or to get this person out your life is to ask them what they want in a relationship, because this person is a very much no strings attached type of person. This person does not want to be put into relationships. They don't even do casual relationships correctly. It's like they have multiple casual partners, so they can't even, do that correctly. Like they're always like, how are you breadcrumbing a casual partner? You can like even be okay with casualness and they still breadcrumb you and ghost you and do all that, even though it's just casual. What else does collective need to know? It's hard being casual when my favorite dress is in the dresser. I try to be the chill girl who holds her tongue and gives you space. I feel like collective, y'all aren't the type of people who go for casual things anyways. So if you want to not be stuck in something that's even worse than casual, it's even worse than a situationship. Like I feel like this person would come, like, I wouldn't even say love bomb you. I feel like they'll come give you all of their best personalities because they overinflate their ego, and then you will kind of latch on to that. And I feel like collective, y'all need to work on attaching and latching on to things that aren't really, really stable. Because you want something deep. You long for something loving and deep. This thing is moving. I don't have a supportive thing. I know what you tell your friends. Yeah, this person with the Three of Cups reversed too, they could literally be like, yeah, that's just the person I, F on, or just, a side piece whenever I want her or them. This person just sees you as like a piece of meat they can just go for whenever they're lusty and horny. I'm sorry, whoever this person is. We have the Four of Coins reversed, the Seven of Cups reversed, and the Two of Cups. I feel like, yeah, this was is a relationship. This could be was or is. I'm sorry, I'm speaking in past tense. This thing, wait a minute. With the Four of Coins and the Seven of Cups and the Two of Cups, I feel like if this was to already happen, you attach to this person really, really hard, and You attach to what could have been, you attach to what you felt, you attach to like you fell in love with potential. And I feel like you kept feeding your brain onto what they could have been, what this could be, what this can go forward. And I just feel like you really, really long for a relationship. And if this haven't happened, be careful, because I see you negatively attaching to this person really, really hard. And you're gonna be so delusional, because this person inflates their ego. They act all big and mighty. It's like, I don't know if you're attracted to that or something, but this person overinflates everything. And I feel like you attach onto that, because I feel like since they're overinflating everything, you're confusing that as stability, their words, the way they present themselves, instead of what they are giving to you. And you're attaching to that sliver of a thing, and you are daydreaming. You're saying what could have been, what could happen. Yeah. It's hard being casual. Yeah. Just make sure from the jump, if this person want to come through, if you want a long-lasting relationship, tell them. That will literally weed them out, because they don't want that. And they, like, if you have standards and boundaries set up on what you expect, they're clearly not going to live up to it, because this person's all talk and overinflation, like, with their personality. They're not going to live up to it, so you won't be able, like, you won't have to be deluded with something. I know what you tell your friends. Oh, baby, get me off again. Oh, then that song is sad. So this isn't like, it's so best for you to avoid this person, because it will just make you depressed and sad and in your feelings. Like I said, this person might come in and throw you off your track. You're speeding towards something, so this person's speeding towards you. We have the Page of Wands, Seven of Cups, Four of Wands. I feel like this person, if this is an old person, excuse the noise in the background, if this is an old person, they're gonna come out randomly, being like, hey, you remember this? You remember that? Like, trying to rope you back in. This person really wants to rope you back in. This person really wants you stuck and delusional over them for some reason. And I feel like this person is going to inflate the idea of being together again. With the Page of Wands and the Seven of Cups and the Four of Wands, this person's going to be like, yeah. Like, I feel like if y'all were to get back together, they'll be like, yeah, I can't wait to see what our marriage is going to look like, or what our wedding is going to look like, or what our kids are going to look like. Like, they're going to plant that seed for you to start attaching and visualizing y'all's future for the long run. But they're doing this, I'm feeling intuitively, they're doing this on purpose, so you can be stuck on them. They want you to be stuck on them, which is weird. Baby, get me off again. I feel like you can't, like, if you're in a relationship with someone like this right now, you have to withdraw yourself from the sexual aspect of this relationship, because I feel like that's funny, I got that card. You have to withdraw yourself from the sexual aspect of this, because that's really keeping you attached. I'm not gonna lie. Wanting and craving their touch, that keeps you more and more attached. Dang, collectors, this is a harsh message. I usually get, oh, you're about to win this, you're about to do that. Maybe this is a warning. If you've already been through this, this is just a warning of not going back, because this person's coming back. And if you haven't been through this is a warning of what's gonna happen if you were to ignore the red flags of somebody and just attach to words and attach to personality. And like, you don't really know a person fully. You can be married to someone for 10 years and you would never know that person fully. So make sure you have boundaries, make sure you have rules and steps and stuff, that someone has to accomplish before they can unlock you in your body, in your trust, and everything. Because not everybody these days deserve you, deserve your vulnerability, deserve what you can offer them. Because this person is giving, they want you to be delusional and attached to them. When they give you nothing, they give you an illusion, because they're painting themselves as an illusion, so they expect to give everyone else illusions. All right, we have the 10 of Wands reversed, the Devil reversed, and the 2 of Pentacles. Yeah, this was, first off, a very, this is, or it was, or it's going to be a very unbalanced relationship. There's going to be one person heavily, really attached, putting in all the work, putting in all the effort, while the other person is just free. This is an imbalanced connection, very imbalanced. And I'm also getting one person is going to be more stressed, one person is going to become more insecure, anxiously attached. And like the thing with the Devil card is, they have chains on them that's free. Look at these chains. It's free. It's hanging loose. They can get out of these chains if they choose to. Y'all are like, this is a negative karmic relationship, and y'all only bring out the worst in each other, or this person brings out the worst in you. And you could be like, if this is the old person, you can be like, oh, you don't have to worry, that person can never get me there again, that person can never get me back to that. Like, I don't care, it could be 2 years. This is the type of connection where y'all will always bring out the worst in each other. And you might not believe this, you might not believe that you will go back into those cycles again, but if you were to entertain this person knows how to tug at your heart and get you back into that cycle of anxiousness and everything. It is so best for you to just leave this alone, because you will be that anxious person again. You will be that person putting in all the worst work. You will be that person being deluded about what the future holds between y'all two, while the other person don't care and they only see you as someone they can hit on. Like, this person just don't care. This isn't like a twin flame relationship. I believe twin flames are, y'all both are here to elevate each other and bring good onto the earth. That's your twin. Why would your twin cause you problems? Do you want to call yourself problems? Do you want to cause yourself problems? Y'all are the twin souls. I know my twin soul is not here holding me back from where I want to be. This is a negative karmic relationship, whatever this is, that brings out the worst. And you can be so healed. You can heal so much. And this is going to test how truly healed you are, or how far you've come. If you prescribe back into this thing, I'm not saying it's going to knock you down, but it's going to show you, like, yeah, this relationship, no. I just think you should avoid it. It's just nothing but pain and troubles. Why is this significant? Why are we talking about this relationship? Spirit. Fuck you in the bathroom when we went to dinner. Parents at the table, and I'm bitter. I know what to tell your friends. Y'all could have done really intimate things together, you know, and you could have been like, how could we not be anything? Like, we did this together, we did that together. But like, this person just don't see like that. Like, you could have met mom, you could have met dad, they could have took you to important places or something. But like, I'm not saying none of that was important to them. They just, I don't know, they're just mentally unwell. We have the Lovers reverse, the King of Swords reverse, and the High Priestess. Ooh. Wait a minute. Okay. So yeah, I'm getting this person's very manipulative. I feel like this person, when it came to like, I feel like every time you were spot on with something and you told the truth about them, yourself, or something, they just stayed silent. This person's the type of person to use manipulation and strategy on you. And I feel like it was bound for you to meet this person, bound for you to like learn something from this person. And they are just a very manipulative individual. they're just not a good person. And I don't see in their future that they will ever become a good person, to be honest. And I think it's best for you to stay silent and just move on from this person. You don't gotta look at them. You don't gotta look up their profiles. You don't gotta talk about them. You just gotta move on energetically. And I feel like this was written in the stars for y'all to cross paths and for this person to be really, really mean to you, because I feel like this awakens something in you somehow. Whatever, what, like, I was gonna say whatever superpower. You could have an innate ability within you. Like, you could be really good at clairvoyance or clairaudience or something, psychic ability. You can be really, really good at that. And I feel like you going through this kind of like connected you more within yourself to unlock an innate ability that you have. Okay, can we move on from this? We've been talking about this for 15 minutes. Spirit said, you said this is going to be a long reading, huh? You got your big cards out. I know that, but I'm tired of this old energy, Spirit. Can we talk about something else? Green is important. Green juice, green sweaters. The best time to wear a striped sweater is all the time. One with a collar, turtleneck. Cause when you're wearing... I hit that. There's something important about green. SpongeBob. I don't know. Green is the heart chakra, and SpongeBob to me is my inner child. So there could be something important about your inner child coming to you. Like, something that really heals your inner child is coming towards you. Or you could be realizing how healed your inner child is, or you could be healing something within your inner child. Did I just say that? We have the Temperance, the Four of Pentacles, the Judgment. So we had 2 Seven of Cups come out and 2 Four of Pentacles come out. So there's an overall theme of overthinking, being in your head, daydreaming. But Seven of Cups can also be about endless possibilities, endless things that can happen to you. Four of Coins is about holding on to something, being stubborn. But it can also be about being very, very stable. Just letting you know. So I feel like there's an extreme energy between the two. And it depends on which one are you going to follow. Are you going to go back to that thing? Or are you going to welcome that toxic thing in? Making you be on the negative, the low end of the spectrum, where you're daydreaming, being deluded, and holding on to things? Or are you going to be on the other end of the spectrum, where you open up many, many possibilities coming towards you, and you find yourself being very, very stable because you have endless opportunities coming towards you, and not even coming towards you, you're in it. You know, you have and you are in multiple opportunities, multiple avenues where your life is going great. So, and that can represent what's it called? That can represent like your parallels, your universes and stuff. So this decision that you're making in this reality can really affect all your realities drastically. Let me get my tea. For some reason, I just channeled the song. We started off as close friends, but somehow you turned into my girlfriend. We used to tell each other everything, but something now I'm by a diamond ring. Everything was so cool, and something that I love you. So there's something about you suddenly dating a friend out of nowhere. Sorry, I'm just chilling this reading. We're chilling. So we have the Temperance, the Four of Coins, the Judgment. Ooh, there is something that is going to provide you major stability, or there's something that you're holding dearly to you that you feel is a calling towards you, and you feel guided towards this thing. What is this thing that collective feel guided towards, that they're holding closely onto, or that can provide them stability? You're moving towards it really, really fast. What is this thing? Let's elaborate more. And if it feels right, promise I'll stay the night. Just let me love you. What? Someone wants to love you. I feel like love is coming. Uh-oh. That's too many. Look, the Temperance want to jump out again. So I feel like you could be really, going with the flow with things. You could be really going with the flow. Like, you're not forcing anything. You're listening to your guides. You're listening to yourself. You're listening to your inner intuition. You're listening to the calling. You understand when to move because, you understand that there's multiple things around you affecting your journey in your life, including yourself. And you're just flowing. You're really heavily flowing. Like, you're not controlling nothing. I want you to understand you have lost that weakness, or even if you had it. A lot of people try to control their lives instead of just flowing, and you're ultimately flowing. I just want to reiterate that. We have the Four of Wands. Is this the Four of Wands? So this is the second Four of Wands coming out. King of Pentacles reverse and the Seven of Pentacles. Can I get a first off, I want to clarify for the King of Pentacles reverse, but I'm also getting it's a money block. There's something in your money, in your career, that you're waiting to bloom. And I feel very soon you're going to celebrate, but right now you're experiencing a block. I feel like you're holding out hope. Not even holding out hope. You know you're about to celebrate something soon. I feel like right now you don't have the thing that you want, but you planted that seed and you're waiting on it to just burst and pop. And you're holding out so much. It's like you're already celebrating even though you don't have it yet. Let's get more. Ooh. And energy works in mysterious ways. We have the Queen of Pentacles, the Moon, and the King of Wands reverse. I feel like, if you're flowing, if you already feel excited for something and you're ultimately flowing, then I feel like me telling you it's going to happen is useless because you already know it's going to happen. Spirit already guided you down that path. So congratulations on your burst in whatever you are breaking through when it comes to your career. Congratulations. And it's showing in the energy because this person that have done you wrong, this King of Wands reverse, it's funny because they came out as the King of Wands reverse twice, both reverse. This King of Wands reverse is going to be so, I don't know if this is their karma, you suddenly bursting when it comes to your career. I don't know if this is their karma, but with the Moon, it's like, it's giving the roles are going to be flipped now. You were the one filled with regret. You were the one anxious. You were the one very stressed and burdened. And now all of a sudden they are. I feel like I'm getting get you gone. But what I really want to say is you're going to be too far gone. You're going to be too far gone. Like, if this person was watching you, making sure y'all was on the same level, I feel like you can't even reach me now. You can, this person won't ever be at the level that you're about to achieve. And this is going to be their downfall. Not taking you serious. And they were supposed to not take you serious so you can elevate. So you can be more confident in yourself and put yourself out for whatever you're doing, whatever you're reaping your rewards for. This is ultimately your payback and their karma. Because I feel like that's why they honed in on this person. Like, they wanted to fuel you and make you remember, like, yes, this person did this, this person did that. And you're about to succeed. When I say succeed, I don't think you understand how far you're about to succeed. Oh. Why are you saying, oh? It's because I cut into the Three of Swords and the Seven of Swords. So this person's just no good. Can we get more into the collective, what they need to know? You don't fuck niggas in your heart. Southside in the hit is yours. I want you to show me yourself. Since I'm gone, don't should I finish? Should I push the start? Just keep riding, get you gone. Someone wants to just impress you. Someone knows that you have high standards for something and they just want to impress you. I want you to show me yourself. Someone's like, you're different. You're different. You're not like the other girls here or the other boys here. You're different. That's the energy I'm getting. Why is the sweater song back? This person, when you meet, they could be wearing a striped sweater, a green sweater, something sweater, a sweater. Now I'm getting sweater weather. It's too cold for you here, and now so let me hold both your hands in the holes on my sweater. 6 of coins, Knight of swords, the world. If I may just take your breath away, I don't mind if it's not much to say. Sometimes the silence scans your mind to move to a place so far away. Sorry, that song used to be my jam. 6 of Pentacles, Knight of Swords, the world. No, I'm literally getting, because the world, I'm in this image, I'm getting like an otherworldly presence. Like, I'm really getting someone's going to see you and they're going to be like, oh, you're not from here. I can tell you're not from here. It's like they want to come towards you and just talk to you. I feel like this may be the guy that, was I talking about a new guy? I don't know. I feel like this is a new person. And they're going to see you and they're going to be like, ooh, I just got a song. Be careful with someone wanting to have a one-night stand with you. You will be amazed with how much people will spend money on you just to get you in the bed. So if you're not willing to do all that, just take the money and go. You don't owe nobody nothing. But I'm getting hit it to the left, hit it to the right. I'm a nutter. Oh, like fight night. But someone sees you. I feel like this is you just walking, minding your business, having fun. And this person's coming in really fast, seeing you, and just giving you so much, trying to impress you. Anything else collective needs to know? Broke, stand to the left. My rich, stand to the right. Little mama, they be looking at me. This is a rich person who thinks they can have whatever they want because they have money. And I feel like you're going to perplex them because, like, they're going to already tell that you're different, but your attitude when it comes to money and everything, you're going to be like, you think I'm going to just let you hit because you giving me all this? Good night, sir. They're going to be so perplexed, like, huh? But I'm rich. But I have money. You don't want to have sex with me? Oh, I'm getting that. How's that going to go? Are they going to be more enticed or like what? Are they going to be like a crybaby? What are these songs I'm getting? It's like rain on a rainy day. I can't believe it. This beat is banging. I can't believe it. I can't believe it. Oh, check it out. 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 Oh yeah, I'm feeling it now. Why is this song playing? So, this person coming in towards you, the Emperor, 7 of Swords, the Chariot. I would be careful with them too. The Emperor, this person doesn't like, what's that word? Not rejection. Because you're not, I mean, okay, you are essentially rejecting them, but they don't like to feel emasculated. And I feel like, let me get more on this. If I get a card that If this card, like, yeah, let's see. Why is the Seven of Swords here? Like, with the Check It Out song, no, I get it. This person is so... I feel like this Emperor reverse, it's like the King of Wands reverse. I feel like this is a new person, though, who has actual money and stuff that can, like, show off. So I feel like the universe is sending you another lesson with another person. Or if you haven't had that lesson, this is the person that's coming towards you. I feel like this is the person that's overcompensating. But this person, I'm getting this is new because they actually have the things to compensate. And the first person didn't have that, didn't actually have the things. So I feel like universe is like, okay, how are you going to respond to the people that actually do have the things? Are you just going to lay it all out right then and there? Or are you going to stand your ground and test your boundaries? Look, we got the Empress reverse too. Maybe you do like the materialistic things. Who knows? But why is the Seven of Swords here? The dun. The sun. The that is not, like, this was the card I did not want to come out. Be careful around this person. This is giving, I'm not trying to raise alarms and stuff, but this is giving, domestic violence, DV. With the Two of Wands, especially reverse, this was literally the card in my head that I did not want to come out. Like, specifically, the Ace of Wands or the Two of Wands. Those were the two cards I did not want to come out. And look at this big deck. This person does not like rejection. So if someone comes towards you, trying to impress you and stuff, just say you're busy. Get out of there with the Chariot. Just get out of there. Because that person does not handle rejection good. Why is the Chariot here? The Two of Swords. I feel like this person's gonna bombard you with this, like, hey, let me get you this, let me get you that. Like, they're gonna spend, I feel like, don't spend the day with them or the night or whatever, because they're gonna spend so much money on you. And if you don't return the favor, they might really, like, actually try to put their hands on you. And this is all alleged for entertainment purposes only, but please be careful. Please be careful. If you didn't sign up for that, if you didn't want that, if you don't already know them and they're just they expecting this, be careful. Just with, like, out of the blue, them coming towards you really fast with this. And you're like, oh, this is too good to be true, because it is too good to be true. Some things have strings attached to it. What else do we need to know? And I'm also interpreting this message. This could also be the same person. Let's say, because the world, I'm also interpreting this is you moving into a new world. How you're successfully growing up and glowing up. You're moving into a new world. And, like, I feel like you go ghost from the world and stuff. And they're coming towards you, trying to, like, give you all these things. Trying to, like, fake pump. I don't know. They're gonna, like, if they were to text you, they wouldn't handle rejection easily. So I would just be silent and let it go and walk away. We have the Six of Cups, Nine of Cups, Eight of Cups. Six of Cups, Nine of Cups, Eight of Cups. All these cups, emotions. Yeah, I feel like you're giving up on the past. This could be a past relationship or just past things that you were attached to, like the personality of this person. Because you could be experiencing it with another person, the same personality, and you're just learning to drop that. Like, that type of personality is evil. I don't know why I'm attracted to that. And you're just learning, like, yeah, I'm not attracted to narcissistic, egoic people. And walking away from that idea of a person anyways. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Anything good collective can expect? Finishing the half. I'm going to ask for what's good coming towards you. And then ask about career. Uh-oh. Alright. What good is coming towards collective? Let's do the oracle cards. What good is coming towards collective? I hope I remember these. And I can't change, even if I tried, even if I wanted to. If you're a woman, I feel like there's a lesbian woman that wants you really bad. The lesbian woman wants you. My love, my love, my love, she keeps me warm. She keeps me warm. Alright. What good can collective expect? I read oracles. Should I read it reversed? No. One more. What good could collective expect? Alright. I feel like we have the union card, the healing card, and the 8 of air. What good you can expect is that you can start seeing the truth more when it comes to yourself and to others. I feel like you're healing so hard, or you've healed so much, and you've been in union. I feel like you're unaware of how much you've been in union with your 5D self and your 3D self. You've healed so much to the point where you can balance and see the truth for what it is. You can criticize yourself without having to run away and feel bad, or like, you know, I feel like you can finally admit the truth towards yourself. Like, oh yeah, I was addicted to this, or I am addicted to this, or yeah, I'm binge eating, I have an addiction to sugar, or just, you can be honest about the things that aren't good for you. You're not lying. That's how far you've healed. That's how much you've been in union with yourself, with your 5D self, with the universe, with the world. You're just so imbalanced. What else is good coming towards collective? When I was in 3rd grade, I thought that I was gay. Why is that song in my head? And look, 5 of fire, that's like if I pulled this for a man, I would be like, are you questioning your sexuality? I will ask them. So there's a huge theme around sexuality. But I don't know if that's good for you, like you coming to terms with your sexuality if you're questioning. We have the 10 of fire and the counselor. The 10 of fire is a major manifester. I feel like you can really if you are in negative situations, if you are in dramatic situations or fiery, angsty situations, you can transmute that energy and manifest things really fast to you. Or whatever type of energy, if you're feeling some angst, like let's say, I don't know, you're in your period, that's the best time for you to manifest. Because I know for me, when I'm on my period, I get really, really mad and irritated. And if you learn to transmute that energy, you can manifest whatever you want. And I feel like since you really know how to talk to yourself, since you know how to heal yourself, since you're honest and truthful with yourself, you can really use your energies for the better for yourself. And last one, what's good coming towards collective? Don't know why I came in this club with you, girl. Don't know why I came with all these diamonds on my chain. They're rolling my because of handsome and wealthy. Is it because of cool like a professor? We have the Father, the 5 of water, and the 9 of fire. 9 of fire. Wait, let me see. Okay. I feel like with the Father card, that's like the Emperor. I feel like what's good coming towards you is you controlling your reality, controlling yourself. I feel like you're being more dominant in some way. With the 5 of wands, 5 of water, wait a minute. I don't know. I feel like I need to pull a card for 5 of water. I feel like there may be a situation that makes you feel lost and like very, not desperate, but like hopeless. But in that time is where so much fruit is going to bear. Why's the 5 of water here? 9 of cups, hope. confidence. Why is a 5 of water here? Oh, I get it. Page of Wands. This is more like, okay, I'm getting it. I feel like what's good coming towards you is being able to step more into your feet and being more confident, erasing like your insecurities and stuff like that. And you're gonna bear so much fruit from that. And last one, what could collective expect in their career? What could collective expect in their career? What could collective expect in their career? Gnarly. Gang, gang. I'm like gang. Gang, 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 gang. Gnarly. Your career could be really having, you could be having so much fun, or you could be around a lot of hip young people. We have the Wisdom, the Senential, and the Queen of Swords. Queen of Air. I feel like you're about to gain so much knowledge from something when it comes to your career, or you can be seen as very knowledgeable. I feel like with the Senential and the Queen of Air, I feel like you're gonna have people reporting to you like a lapdog, like really loyal to you, or you're going to become really loyal to someone in your career. And I feel like this person that you or someone's becoming loyal to, they see you as very wise. Especially with the Queen of Air, you're being seen as very, very wise. What can collective expect in their career? Avi, they be trying to copy. I'm legit. We got the 8 of Swords again. 8 of Air again. We have the 8 of Air, the Desire card, and the 10 of Air. This is like that Master Manifestor card. Look, this person is in the dark. This person has their eyes closed. Oh my gosh. Sorry. This person has their eyes closed and they're manifesting. Look, you see the third eye? That's the eye they're using to manifest. I think you need to get into the dark and manifest, because the 10 of Air is about being able to think and manifest your reality. It's about life being a paradigm. The 10 of Air is also about stepping into yourself. It's basically like adulthood, like you're leaving something that you were comfortable with behind. And I feel like whatever you desire is causing you to leave something that you're comfortable with behind and stepping into something new, like a new self. And this is going to require you to be confident. With the 8 of Swords, you're going to have to be really, really truthful with yourself about the things that you're scared of, because that could be potentially blocking you from your true desires. But with the Wisdom card, I see you walking alone in your path for something. And you walking alone and being confident in yourself is going to gain people to be loyal to you and see you as someone that's fit for something. Whatever this is. What else can collective expect in their career? Look, the Sage. We're getting cards where you have to walk alone and be wise in your path. King of Fire and King of Earth. Look, these are like what's good for you coming is that you're becoming more dominant and more confident. I feel like you're bringing on more of that masculine energy and being truthful to yourself about what you were scared of, which is making you come into such a masculine, confident, fiery energy. And I want to pull some tarot for your career. What can collective expect for their career? Can I expect anything new? You may have to travel soon, or there's something maybe on the internet that you're doing. and you're keeping it secret from your friends. Anything else? Why was I singing this? Bound to falling in love. So you could be bound to whatever this thing that you're trying to do in your career that you're doing secretly alone in your own path. Like you're doing everything by yourself. You're being more confident. Like you're learning everything by yourself. You're learning not to not make friends, but you're learning how to depend and trust yourself and be more confident within yourself. And I feel like this was bound. This, with the High Priestess, and I was singing the Bound song in my head. This is yours. You might be signing a contract. Why is the Two of Wands here? Six of Wands. Yeah, you're bound for this. Nine of Pentacles. You're bound for this. Whatever it is that you want, you're bound for it. I see you looking out into the future, knowing that this thing is supposed to be yours, and it's bound to you. But that's all I got. 46 minutes. Bye, guys.